Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Here's Simmons. Here's Sabonis. And he lays it straight in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Fultz. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity leads contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fultz looking around. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Sabonis. And it's blocked. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's San Antonio now. Now Fultz. Here he goes. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
And he gets it back. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. Fultz with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. A shot by Thompson and no one's around.
Assist from
and the Spurs scoring again.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Simmons. Sabonis inside. Isaac with the steal. Now here's Fultz. From the arc. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To end the cold streak. Hooked away.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Now Fultz following Sabonis' three-point attempt. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Simmons with it. Now Avdia defending. Levine with it. Driving inside. Here's Isaac. Over Sabonis. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Off target with his three. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Fultz, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Avdia. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 12. "19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Lets it go from 11.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
Get loud for your Clippers. Derek. All right. Look who's coming on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Here's Armstrong. On the wing, Granger. There's the pick. Here's Drobniak. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Now, here's Dedmon. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here is Hawkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Drobniak. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Hawkins. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Here's Granger. Pass to Avdia. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Substitution for your Clippers. Spurs timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. No one covered. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Fultz. Thompson outside. Isaac right side. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 12.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Simmons looking around.
2 minutes.
Allen outside. From deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Isaac left side. Granger outside. Isaac a screen. We've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's the screen. Inside. And finished off by Avdia.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Simmons. And Granger with the block. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Stolen by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. No good there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Pass to Isaac. Puts up a three, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio. Allen outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Up top, Hawkins. And here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Isaac. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Stolen. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Left block shot on the way. Here's Isaac. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Outside, Levine. Isaac with the steal. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Spurs substitution.
And the Spurs with possession here. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Bell. And that one is hammered home.
Well, watch Jordan Bell. Watch him play off the ball, and you see how athletic he is. But it's fully evident on plays like that, the jams.
Bell with the block. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range. Levine with it. Kicks it out to Allen. driving the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Hawkins. Granger outside to the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside, Simmons. And here's Levine. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
For the Spurs, Denny Avdia.
Allen for the 3. Offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
2 minutes.
There's the pick. Here's Armstrong. Granger outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Hawkins shot good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
With that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Avdia. Drives to the hoop. Yes, that goes in.
DJ Armstrong.
Armstrong's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Levine. To the middle. Intercepted. Out in his own on the break. Here's Armstrong. Yep, that one goes in there. Armstrong's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Hartenstein hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in possession.
BJ Armstrong.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the paint. Here's Allen. San Antonio with the rebound. Nobody near Granger. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Fultz. Isaac a screen. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Fultz. 5 on the clock. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Now Allen. Levine with it. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Allen. Ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Fultz. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Hawkins. Sabonis with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Allen. That one, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. from beyond the arc and then some.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside for Simmons. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Unloads from 9. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Allen. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Markelle Fultz.
First team foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Here's Isaac. Sabonis with the block.
And Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And the Clippers miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
2 minutes
he is that open.
In the game.
Pass to Avdia. Fultz with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. On the wing, Thompson. Over in the corner, Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Over in the corner, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
It's stolen by Bell.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jonathan Isaac.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Back to Fultz. Granger outside. And for 3, Bell, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
We running down your villas, know they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking, that's probably what they took in. Ay, I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. Ay, I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me, okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you, don't be texting my phone. Ay, I like it better when you leave me alone.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell and in time.